Happy July 10th, everyone. So as the rest of the country kicked off the summer with cookouts and fireworks and blackout drinking, the usual progressive killjoys spoke up to remind us of what a terrible place America really is. Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream, part of an enormous multinational European corporation, offered their happy birthday message to Americans last week by proclaiming that the country was stolen land and should be given back to indigenous peoples. The company advised us to start with Mount Rushmore, a lousy idea since there's no way a mountain can sustain a casino. But then something awesome happened. Turns out Ben & Jerry's headquarters are located on land which the Abenaki Native American nation says belongs to them.
Yes, Vermont is part of the Western Abenaki territories, and there are 4 state-recognized tribes located in Vermont right now. So it is the home of all 4 of our nations.
Yeah, I'm tasting a new flavor of ice creams and it's hypocrite and honey. In the ice cream maker's defense, you could say everywhere in America, or in the world, in fact, once belonged to someone else. In fact, even the Indian tribe that wants Mount Rushmore back, the Lakota, apparently took it from other Indian tribes. So if you're sincere, Ben & Jerry's, then you should start with your own HQ. I'm sure there are plenty of Native Americans more than willing to dispossess you of your no doubt multiple homes. After all, you came up with those 98 flavors on stolen land. And not one of them named after a tribe or a chief. There's no reservation ripple, smoke signal sorbet, peace pipe pistachio. Big cover-up, that's what it is.
Perhaps you'll enjoy some of Ben & Jerry's new flavors. Guilt-ridden granola. Enjoy the taste of misplaced activism in every bite. Social justice swirl. It's so heavy-handed, you'll need a shovel, not a spoon. And progressive pecan pie. It's so far left, it might fall off your spoon.
Yeah.
Ben, Jerry, you first. Give up your mansions and all of your property in Vermont.
Yeah, I looked up their headquarters there in northern Vermont, and it looks...
What tribe should that go to?
The Mississauga Abenaki tribe.
The Mississauga Abenakis.
So why don't you hand it over?
And your entire empire.
Yeah, set the example for us, Ben & Jerry's. And,
yeah, and when you've done that...
you first.
The rest of us will consider it.
Yep.
All right, we'll see how it goes for you. When you give it up to the Mississauga...
These Diggleberries have been this way forever anyway. I mean,
they have.
Forever.
I have not been in direct communication with Ben & Jerry's, but I'm always open to any sort of correspondence or communication to figure out the purpose behind the tweet and how we could work together to uplift our community.
So do you think Ben & Jerry's is just interested in talking about other lands like Mount Rushmore and disputed places and not about their own backyard? I mean, what does it say to you about their stance that they're willing to, they want everyone else to give it up, but don't look in our backyard?
Well, I can't read their mind, Pete, so I think the best way is for Ben & Jerry's to reach out, contact us as the state-recognized Abenaki tribes in our homeland and where their factories and headquarters sit, and have a conversation. And if they're willing to work with us and help uplift our people, then I'm there for the conversation. But we haven't had any contact yet.
Yeah, of course not, right? Of course you haven't had any contact with Ben & Jerry's because they're not interested in giving back the stolen land that they currently occupy, right? They only want other people to do it, right? They want to virtue signal that, hey, we want these people to return stolen land to the Native Americans, right? While their headquarters are on quote-unquote stolen land. And it really blows my mind that they say, well, let's start with Mount Rushmore, when it's like, bro, let's start with the land that you're on, right? Your own stolen land. If there's anything that you can do about this, you can start with yourself, okay? Move your headquarters and your factories out of Burlington, Vermont, okay? Move it off of quote-unquote stolen land.